Well, hey there. Welcome to the Pawpaws Chronicles and More with Jim. Well, here we are towards the end of November. This is the week after Thanksgiving. And what I'm doing right now is I'm doing some watering in here. You know, tomorrow the temperature is supposed to be in the low 20s, down into the teens tonight, and down into the teens tomorrow night. So we got some pretty cold weather coming. A greenhouse like this can turn into a refrigerator. But we're trying to do things to try to keep trees from dying. And one thing that you see me doing here is water. Yes, the trees are dormant. Even though they're dormant, you still need to give them water. And one good reason is to insulate the roots. You know, if these pots freeze up and everything and they're dry, it'll actually kill the root off. But if there's moisture down in these pots and it freezes up, the ice itself will act as an insulator around those roots, and the mortality rate would be much less. And I came out here earlier and was looking over, checking things out. Some of them are pretty good. Some of them need a little bit of extra water because they're feeling like they're pretty light. And I'm just trying to do what I can to protect the investment I have going on here. You see, I got a bunch of barrels. The barrels are black and they're full of water. You know, I watched another YouTube channel on heating a greenhouse, and there was one video there where the guy talked about water, utilizing water to warm a greenhouse up without electricity. Although I do got a little bit of electricity right there. The thing about it is if the sun is out and shining, it'll beam down in here and these tubs will warm up. According to the individual's calculation of the greenhouse he had, which by the way was identical to this one, he calculated 265 gallons of water he would need to be sufficient enough to warm this greenhouse up. I may have done an overkill. I've got 440 gallons lined up along this northern wall, and the south sun in the winter months can help heat these up. And I have two barrels right here with stock heaters. When the temperature gets down really cold, the stock heaters are designed to kick on at the right time. When the water temperature gets down to 35 degrees, the stock heaters will kick on and warm up to 45 degrees. And that being warmed up to 45 degrees would create ambient heat to generate a little bit out here to eliminate the extreme really bitter cold later on this winter. Come February, which is probably known as one of the sunniest months during the winter, is when it's really going to get cold. But we have that sunlight that'll beam in here and warm these barrels up a little bit. It's just something that I wanted to share with you that is a necessary thing to do, is to make sure everything stays watered. Water is the key to a lot of these right here making it. Anyhow, I'm going to finish this off and get back in the house and warm up. Right now, it's about 31 degrees outside, and we're just a hair above freezing in here, probably about 34. And get back to work on this. My name's Jim. If you like what you see, subscribe. Don't forget to click on that bell for any notifications. Any comments or questions that you may have, I welcome. Y'all have a God bless day.